61-60 the final. What did you see? It was a grind the whole way. What did you see out there?
Pretty much the same thing you guys saw up here. A lot of missed layups, a lot of missed wide open shots, a lot of guys, not as focused on the defensive end, making some mistakes that within our core values of defense they shouldn't make. And so, a game of mistakes for us. We just had too many tonight.
Given everything that you mentioned from the first half, quality shots, open jumpers, shots around the rim, you navigated Javon's foul trouble. Did you feel pretty good at halftime that, if you get those, you get Blackshear back on the court and shots that begin to fall, that maybe the Utah Valley scenario would happen again?
I mean, underneath didn't really feel good the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
We prepped as well as we could over the last 2 days. We tried to save their legs, try to get as much as we could coming out, and we just didn't have it tonight. I think this is a lesson for us to learn. This is we've been on the road for 4 days. I don't know if we're too tired, but we have not played 2 good games in the same week, on the road in conference play. And it was a grind all game. There wasn't maybe a 3-minute stretch out of 37 that we actually looked like us, like a team that we've been all season. For 37, we just did not look or play like ourselves out there.
Coach, do you have an inkling of an answer for that? Is it lack of focus? Is it any ideas?
Look at when you make shots, you're much better. And obviously at home our guys have been shooting the ball much better. I don't know if we can get better looks than some of our guys had tonight, to be honest.
Right.
We had I would say we blew at least 8 to 10 layups, layups at the rim that we just missed, including about 5 to 7 in the first half. And so sometimes you just have nights where it doesn't go in. As a coach, you try to motivate, you encourage, you get on them. We did all of the above to try to get them to get into a rhythm to play, and unfortunately, the rhythm was just too late.
Got down by as much as 6 late, and then Cherry and Sean Miller-Moore make some plays to get you back in it. Javon Blackshear hits the go-ahead jumper on that last post-up. Is it just like over-aggressiveness from McLaughlin trying to make up for getting beat on the post?
We talked about our post defense. We gave him too many baskets in the post. He knows not to gamble. We practice the same way we've done since July. And we don't gamble in the post. We make them catch. We make them play one-on-one and score over the top of us. And so, again, but that play didn't lose the game. There was a lot of those execution plays that, we just didn't execute our defense and do what we're supposed to do like we've been teaching since July.
Coming the other way, they blitzed Javon on the sideline there, put you in a rough position with clock winding down.
Yeah, we were a little bit late getting into the play, and they made a good defensive play. I thought Holland maybe was going to escape that and get in the paint, but you got to look up. He can make that shot, and unfortunately just rimmed out for us.
Coach, I know it's hard to think about bright spots with a game like this, but it looked like Ivan Woodroga in that first half, he's really attacking the boards well and getting a little more confident in some of those moves.
He finished well. We were struggling to score, and he was able to score in the first half and help us. And then second half, Tayshaun Cherry made some big shots for us, to get us back into the game. But again, hopefully this is a learning point. We got a lot of guys in that locker room. That are learning about a winning culture, learning to try to establish a championship culture. Last year Asbjorn Midtgaard came in from a winning culture, and he really, helped in that locker room. And this is a great learning point for some of our younger guys to embrace, a winning culture, because, this is a game that we should have played much better, than what we did tonight.
You think there was an awareness today about the opportunity at hand with what New Mexico State losing at Utah Valley? Did that contribute at all to things tonight?
We didn't talk about it at all. We're more concerned about us right now, and I think the big thing for us is consistency. Can we put together 2 consecutive good games? And lately we just haven't been consistent enough to play well in back-to-back games. And we challenged our guys yesterday, and we told them that, hey, it's our last 2-game road trip. We need to show that we can play 2 good games in a row. And obviously that's still something we're trying to climb, and something we got to do is try to play 2 good games on the road back-to-back.
Hey, Coach, thanks for the time. We'll see you in Riverside on Wednesday.
Thank you. Thanks to those fans for listening.